Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Excuse me.
Can you hear me?
Hello, are you there? Oh, I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Hello and good evening. It's been a long time. It's been 2 weeks, correct?
Yes.
So, how was your New Year in Vietnam?
Mm, this year is boring than last year's.
Oh, why did you say that it's boring?
Mm, because in Vietnam we have a heavy rain that I can't go out.
Oh, you can't go out during the New Year because Vietnam was experiencing heavy rain. Am I correct?
Yes.
Mm, oh, so where did you celebrate the New Year?
Mm, I go to my hometown.
Uh-huh. Is it far from your house? From your city?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's have 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. 2 hours. By car?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I understand. All right. So, did you already return at school or not yet?
I started at school last week.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, have you heard about coronavirus?
Yes, it is the reason why I don't have to go to school this week.
Mm. Oh, so you don't have any school classes just for this week. It's like your quarantine?
Yes,
Mm. But I'm not really sure, but is it true that there are some Vietnamese people that has already coronavirus?
yes,
Oh, that is so sad. So, are you wearing mask when you go out?
yes.
How about your parents? Do they go to work?
They have to go to work.
Oh, all right. That is so scary. Are you scared of coronavirus?
Of course,
Uh, you're, well, but it's nice that the people, oh no, no, the students in Vietnam will have no classes. Here in the Philippines, they still have classes. I don't think our government is really worried about us because they still let the students to have school classes. All right. Anyways, did you have a lot of masks in your house?
yes,
Oh, okay, that's good. All right. So for this week, you were just gonna stay at home together with your sister.
yes.
All right. So can you still remember what we did in our last class?
But I don't know how can I do this. I have wrote this, but I don't know it's true.
Okay. Yeah, because last class we haven't finished an activity.
Yes,
Hold on. So now let's go back to it and let's look for an example. I'll do this activity. Okay. Okay, so we have here native people have different languages. They made their own clothes and homes. They planted and hunted for food. Now, plan a paragraph about how your family lives today. Use the web to organize your details. Can you see the chart here? Okay, so that instruction
Yes.
says that you have to make your own paragraph based on the web here. Oh, are you still there?
Yes.
Mhm. So you have to write a paragraph about how you live today. What food do you usually eat, or what is the traditional food in Vietnam? The traditional food, the traditional clothes in Vietnam, and what kind of clothes do you really wear? Mhm. And about your home and about the languages that you speak. Did you get it?
Yes.
Now I want you to make a 15 to 30 paragraphs, and I want you to be careful in writing paragraph. Make sure to put the punctuation or the periods correctly and write the letters if it's really should be in a small letter or in a capital letter. Did you understand?
Yes.
Again, organized your paragraph. Use this web to make organized in your paragraph. If you are going to talk about clothes, let it talk about clothes, and then after that talk about food, or and it depends on you. Okay.
Yes.
So tell me when you're done.
Yes.
Chỗ nãy em có để kim ở đây ạ. Dạ. Chỗ nãy em có để kim ở đây. Không ạ. Kim con trong nó chỉ không đúng không? Đâu rồi? Con đúng à? Giờ đâu rồi? Cứ làm sao con này cắm vào? Mẹ vừa bảo là con đừng cầm rồi đấy. Lúc mà con cắt bớt cái này rồi nó không để thì lúc đấy nhá, không để có chỉ nó để đây này, ở đây này, kia thôi. Kim không thể nào để đến kim được. Để đi cắt vào nó cắm thì nói rồi đấy. Đâu không cái tổng
Okay, so is this your final answer?
Yes.
người muốn tìm trên một bút có cái ăn chân cầm nhưng mà đi chỗ nào mà ấy thực hiện như sáng đây.
Okay, now can you please read this aloud?
Yes.
Không.
Because I'm a student, almost time I wear uniform. During the days when I didn't have to go to school, I often wore comfortable and loose clothes. And my family also like wearing jeans and t-shirts. We are not picky Easter. We can eat all foods, but we like most is vegetables and fruits because it's good for our health. Although spicy and sour foods affects the stomach, but we also like. Our mother tongue is Vietnamese, and now I want English is also my mother tongue. That's the reason I study much. Knowing English can help me very much. For example, when we go to foreign countries, I can communicate with people there, can ask them about what I want to know. Now we live in a house in Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. Our house is not very big. It's beautiful. There are 3 floors in the house and it has 3 bedrooms, 1 kitchen and living room together. It's not a fantastic house, but comfortable.
Okay, very good. That's nice. So, you eat all vegetables, all kinds of vegetables?
Yes.
That's nice. That is so healthy. So okay, let me ask this for a moment. But do you have any idea what you call this? The traditional clothes of Vietnam.
Traditional clothes?
Yes, the clothes of the old people before your generation. The very first generation in Vietnam. Do you know what are they clothes before?
It's called,
It's
I can
called.
write for you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let me let's see traditional clothes.
It's a traditional clothes.
Oh, is this one?
Yes. People, students also wears in the
Oh, your traditional clothes is so beautiful. It makes
yes,
the woman, what do you call this? Like the woman is powerful, right? Like
yes.
they are very confident on this about themselves. That's nice. How about, do you know what is the traditional food of Vietnam? Just give me one traditional food of Vietnam.
Mm,
Is it in here in these pictures? Can you see that? Can you see it?
yes. It's a picture trees. I
This
I
one,
think it's the famous.
famous. What do you call that? Does it have an English name?
No, it don't have English name.
What do you call that? It's like, are you familiar of ramen? Po? Po. Are you familiar of ramen?
Mm, I don't know your questions.
Are you familiar of the food ramen?
Yes,
Yeah. So it's really, it looks like the same with the food of Vietnam, right? But the difference
yes,
is, I think, uh, ramen is quite, what do you call, is color red or something, while the Vietnamese food is just like a clear soup, right?
yes. And we eat this in the breakfast.
Really? In the breakfast?
Yes.
So, do you always eat this food? Like, how many times in a week?
Nowadays it's less, but when for 3 or 4 years ago, I eat I eat 5 days a week.
Oh, it's like every day.
Yes.
Why is it less now? What happened?
Uh, because now I don't have many time to eat breakfast. I have to go to school early. I have
Mm-hmm.
to study
Oh,
before go to school.
mm-hmm. All right, I understand. So, when you so you go to school without eating anything?
Mm, I eat but either I eat some foods is fatter.
Oh, you eat faster, so you don't prepare this kind of foods anymore because it's quite time consuming. Am I correct?
Yes.
Oh, so what kind of foods do you eat now during breakfast?
Mm, is bread and milk.
Oh, like it's very so easy to eat. Like you're gonna drink, you're gonna eat, and you're off to go.
Yes.
And you're not hungry just to eat just that food only?
No.
Okay, I understand. All right. Oh, yeah. When it's lunchtime, you go home. Am I correct?
Yes.
So who prepares your food? Does your mom goes home every lunchtime?
When he free, when she free and almost time I prepare.
Oh, you prepare the food, or like you cook food for you, or your mom?
Yes,
Oh, yeah, okay, that's nice. Are and how about your sister? Does your sister also goes home when it's lunchtime?
no, because no, no our friends get she go home.
Oh, so what does she eat at school?
Mm,
Does
she
she?
like rice,
Uh-huh.
some foods in schools.
Okay, so your mom just give her money to buy food. Your mom.
This food is the teacher prepare and we pay for this after months.
Oh, wow, that is so wonderful. That is a good. I think that's better than the
Yes,
kids is bringing money with them. All right, so now let's continue. We are now moving to writing book number 9. So another writing, grouping by how things are alike or different. Do you know do you know what is alike and different, correct?
yeah,
Uh-huh. Alike are the things that the same, and different are the things that is not the same. Okay. So when you compare two or more things, organize your writing by how they are alike, or different. Read this paragraph about Faith Ringgold and Jerry Pinkney. Draw a line under the sentences that tell how they are alike. Okay, so read this paragraph and tell me those sentences that tells how they are alike. Did you understand?
yes.
Okay, so first, please read this. So this is just please read.
Both Fairy Girls and Jerry Pinkney want to be when they
Artist.
were artists when they were children, and in fact, they both. I don't know this.
Illustrated.
Illustrated books about Harris
Top.
Tubman.
Mhm.
Ringo's book is entitled Aunt Harris Underground Railroads in the Sky. Pinky Books is entitled Minty, a
Entitled.
story of young Harris Tubman.
Mhm. So, which sentences tell how they are alike?
The sentences that tell how they are alive is both Ringos and Jerry Pinkney want to be artists when they were children, and they both illustrated books about Harris Tubman.
Okay, very good. Both Faith Ringgold and Jerry Pinkney wanted to be artists when they were children. And in fact, they both illustrated books about Harriet Tubman. Very good. Okay, so here we have do you have a book with you? Do you have a notebook with you?
Yes,
Uh-huh. Okay, so here, read again the paragraph on the side. After that, fill in the chart to show how the two artists are different. This time it's different. Did you understand? Now, let's go to the paragraph first. Can you please read this?
Ringo paints stories on fabric quiz for her books. She has created 40 children's books so far. Unlike Ringo's, Pinky is famous for his watercolor paintings. He has painted pictures for more than 100 children's books.
So we have a chart here, and we have for wrinkled how many type of art. Yeah, so just write the differences on the chart. You don't have to write in your notebook. You just have to answer me using the sentences here on the side.
Yes,
Mhm.
Ringo's type of art is fabric quiz for her books.
Mhm.
And number of books is 14. Pinky's is
Let's move first to the type of
watercolor paintings.
yes, watercolor painting.
And the numbers of book is more than 100.
Ye- yes, very good. So speaking of this kind of arts, are you fond of arts? Do you like arts?
Sometimes.
Why sometimes only? When do you feel that you like art?
When I find some subject is boring, I want to painting to make it interesting.
It's like you're diverting your attention into art to make it interesting. Am I correct?
Yes, and if the books or notebook have many words, I want to paint something.
So you inspired to paint out of the words you read. That's nice.
Yes,
So you already tried painting before.
yes.
When was the last time you paint and what did you paint?
Tomorrow is yesterday.
Yesterday, really? What did you paint?
The moon.
The moon, that's nice. So you really use the watercolor, am I correct?
Sometimes it's watercolor and sometimes I use color pencil.
Oh, okay. So which one do you like? The watercolor or the color pencil?
It's watercolor.
Uh-huh. Why do you like watercolor?
Because I see the watercolor makes the picture beautiful, more beautiful.
Okay, I understand. All right, very good. Now, let's continue. Underline the book titles in these sentences. So, can you please read this and tell me the book titles?
Yes, the books Tapped by Fair Ringos and The Talking S by Jerry Pinnis have each won
Many, it's many.
many awards.
So, what are the titles?
The title is Tapped and The Talking S.
What is the first one?
Is Tapped.
Okay, very good. Tar Beach and Talking Eggs. Good job. Now let's continue. Oh, Sophia is writing a comparison of her two favorite books. Read the ideas she wrote in the Venn diagram. Okay, can you please read this? Please read the Venn diagram.
Yes. The Punchwork Quiz, written by Boreas Flournoy, published in 1985. Realistic takes place in realistic takes place in modern day. The Taking Us, written by Robert Descent South, published in 1989. Folktale takes place long ago. Both illustrated by Jerry Pinnis. Main character is a young girl, colorful clothes and quiz.
So as you can see, we have here are the things that the differences on each of each books. This is the details only for the patchwork quilts, and this is the details only for the talking eggs, but they have alike. They are the same by who is illustrated this book, the main character, and the appearance of the characters. All right, you can see.
Yes.
Here are the things that different on each one, and this is the same details. Now what I want you to do is to okay, you already understand this, so let's just continue.
Write a sentence telling one's why the books are alike.
For example, both books are illustrated by Cherry Pinky. Now, I want you to write your own sentences telling one way the books are alike. Just put it on a sentences.
I write
You just can say.
Yes. Both books has main characters is a young girl.
Okay, very good. This one, both books has a main character that is a young girl. Good job. Now let's continue. Please read.
Write a sentence telling one why the books are different. Be sure to underline the titles of the books.
So this one, make a sentence. Just tell me one way the books are different. Be sure to underline the titles of the books. Emphasize the title of the book. Okay.
Yes. The Patchwork Quiz was published in 1985, and The Talking Eggs was published in 1989.
Okay, very good. So they are different in publishing. Good job. Very good. Now let's continue. Oops. It's this. The patchwork quilt takes place in modern days times, but the talking eggs takes place in the past. Okay, so now use signal words to help your reader follow your organization. We have signal words. Can you please read the signal words?
Yes. But, like, however, both, and unlike.
We have but, like, however, both, and unlike. Hold on. Oh, for a moment. Okay, hold on. So, hello, Han.
Yes.
Since it's almost our time, we are just going to continue this in our next class, okay?
Yes.
So thank you for tonight, Han, and see you again. Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.